I wake up this morning to realize that somebody was texting me, and a lot of has been going on, and I have been trying to like put it away, not let it affect me. I've been trying to be the bigger person in certain occasions, certain situations, and I feel like it's not working. Yeah, people preach like be the bigger person, you know, kill them with kindness, this and that, but in reality, are you really killing them with kindness? Are they really going to stop bothering you? Or is it going to be a thing where like if you don't stand up for yourself, they're gonna continue to do it because they feel like they can continuously step out over you? Okay, so it's a lot that I want to tell you guys today, and I need to cook lunch. I'm gonna cook lunch for my husband because I want to surprise him, hopefully in bed. I don't think it will be in bed. I saw a message from this girl who, first of all, is using a fake ass profile, you know, and I find it extremely pathetic. And I'm sorry, I'm raging right now. I didn't have time to like cool off and then make a video later and like, you know, be simmered and nice and like tell you about it. Like, this happened today. You know what? No, I'm not really sorry because I feel like these are my feelings, these are my emotions, and just because I am on social media does not mean that people can attack me, can bash me to make themselves feel better. Like, I don't think that's okay, and I'm kind of done just being like, oh well, I'm just gonna ignore it. Like, no, I'm not going to ignore it. I feel like the emotions, the energies that are radiating from me right now are extremely fucking harsh to the point where I broke a glass. And that shit went everywhere. Like, I had to get my cats and I had to put them outside so that they don't get hurt with the glass that's like literally all over my floor. I don't know if you guys can see it because it is a clear glass. Oh, did you guys hear it? Look, so this shit went everywhere and like it's just everywhere. It's all over. I'm stepping on it. It's all over my floor. I mean, I've heard that if you break a mirror, it's bad luck, right? And that isn't necessarily a mirror, but it is fucking glass. Well, I was cleaning, and actually when that glass dropped and fell all over me, my cats, no, you can't come inside yet. When the glass fell all over me, I was like thinking in my head about this specific person who decided to bash me this morning and like sent me hella pictures. And by the way, she watches my videos religiously, which I feel like is pathetic of you. I would never watch someone's videos that I did not like. I would never follow someone that I do not like. Like, if I don't like a person, I am going to do everything in my power to not see them in any way. So for you to do that, for you to sit there and watch my videos, because she has screenshots, she took screenshots of the worst angles of me on camera, and she sent them to me. She literally had the time to send them to me, and she made comments about specific videos that I have posted, correcting me, and it just told me a lot about you, that you literally are sitting there watching my videos so that you can come and bash me later on, and it is pathetic. Like, you need to get a life. But anyway, so what I was thinking of this girl, because oh damn, I have glass all over my chest. It was extremely close to me. Like, I literally had to go into the mirror and like clean myself up because I had glass on my jaw, and I didn't realize that I have glass on my chest. I know a lot of people are gonna say like, oh well, just let it go, Haley, you know, be the bigger person. But y'all, I mean, don't lie to me. Let's be real for a second. Let's be raw and real for a second. Let's be like best friends right now. No strings attached, no fucking filter. If someone comes at you, whether it is through a message, whether it is through a video that you posted, whether it is in person, and says something negative to you, something that hurts your feelings, because to be very honest, to see all of those pictures of me did hurt my feelings for a very slight moment, bitch. It's something that's gonna impact you negatively, and you will think about it. You, hopefully not all day, but you will think about this person and what they did to you. Yo, I feel like the negativity came out and that glass broke. I didn't even touch it. I kid you not. All I did was open the cabinet door, and then that thing just fell like right in front of me, and it just shattered and it went everywhere. I know better than anybody that when someone makes a fake profile, either you know them or they are following you, and they probably are very active on your account. You see what I'm saying? I have had strange girls actually comment on my videos, send me messages because they don't like me, through their real profile. I respect you way more for that. And I already know, I have a feeling like I know you. I know exactly who you are. And the reason why you're hiding is because you know that I know you. And I don't know if you come around, I don't know. Sometimes you definitely get fed up. And even more if there's like constant effing messages from people just talking extremely negative to you and like just being really nasty. I don't know why I'm so quiet about this. Like, why don't I expose these people? I'm tired of protecting these people's privacy. You know, when they are the ones messaging me, they're the ones commenting on my videos, on my work, being really rude, really mean. Like, why am I going out of my way to protect your privacy? Like, you want to get out there, I will put you out there. You know, it's just, I don't know. And then the damn glass broke. So I don't know if maybe that's something that I shouldn't do. And someone's telling me, do not do that. I had to bring my cats inside because they were literally at the door, scratching at the windows. They wanted to come inside so damn bad. I don't know why. They always want to go outside and they stay outside. And sometimes I have to chase them and pick up furniture to get them inside. All of a sudden, when there's glass broken, they want to come inside. No way! No! Okay, I am a little stressed. I need something else to pick this up. I do not have a little scoop dust thing. I don't have that. Why don't I have that in my house? I don't understand. Now that I'm settling down, now that I'm simmering down, I kind of feel like that is a sign. Comment down below, what do you think? I know a lot of people think I'm crazy when I talk about signs. I find it extremely weird that I was heated, I was in the moment, and I didn't even touch this glass. But like in my mind, I was just ranting to myself, like, let's start confronting these people. Like, don't fucking mess with me. I am a coward myself. But damn it, I feel like I need to start like being more assertive.
Assert yourself.
That shit reminded me of a SpongeBob episode. Look, she's right here, dude. She's right here. She's never really present unless something bad is going on. And then she's like, oh, I must be here. I feel like this is almost like a lesson, like telling me spending time on these negative people, this negative energy is only going to take time away from my actual life. Because when I'm telling you, I woke up in an amazing mood today. Lately, I feel like life has been super effing exciting for me. I want and have made plans and like I'm planning on taking y'all on them, you know what I'm saying? But like life has been extremely exciting and fun and loving and just spicy as hell. I woke up this morning and I was feeling like the baddest bitch. I was feeling pretty good about myself. Like, I know right now I'm wearing an apron and shit, and like I look like a housewife, a mom, or whatever. But like I did wake up and I put on like a nice little dress, you know, because I wanted to surprise my husband. I wanted to get more ready for him. I don't know, like it's been fucking weird, you know. And I did my makeup like very light, but I did my makeup and I didn't really do my hair. I was gonna lie to y'all, I didn't really do my hair. I like the look of my hair when it looks like I just woke up, because I really did just wake up. And that's my style, and like it's effortless, bitch. I literally wake up and that's how my hair is gonna be through the entire day. I was jamming to my music. I was drinking some of my Factor. Y'all, I effing love these little smoothies. When I'm telling you, I have not had any type of coffee this morning, any type of coffee. I wonder if that's why I'm cranky, bitch. I wonder if that's why I'm cranky. All I've had today was this little smoothie right here with no added sugars, but it has real sugar, like, you know, from the fruit and stuff, and that shit has gotten me hyped. I was doing my makeup, I was singing, I was dancing in my makeup room, you know, and I was just like trying to see like, what am I going to do today? I actually choose to look at this glass breaking as almost a fucking lesson. Who's in here? I'm just kidding. Beach. Did I even put these dishes to wash? No, probably not. Damn it. Like, if this girl literally didn't have the balls to say it through her actual profile, why am I spending so much time being mad at her? I'm being mad at a coward, a fake person. Like, that's what I'm being mad at. Someone that honestly can't even show their face and say, I don't like you. Because if you're gonna tell someone that you don't like them, do it through your real profile so the shit is clear, so that I know who you are and I can stay away from you and you can stay away from me. I know she's bothered because she sent me hella screenshots of me, because you guys know that for a while I wasn't wearing makeup. I was trying to really love myself without makeup, and now I'm getting back into makeup. You know, a personal reason. I feel like I have found a good balance between me and makeup. So she sent me hella screenshots, and a lot of them were for this specific video. My husband told me that he wants to start trying to have a baby again, and that is the video where this girl literally saw the entire video, sister, the entire video, you know, and she literally took screenshots of every possible bad angle of me, like these type of angles, you know what I'm saying? And she sent them to me and she was like, what is wrong with you? Your nose is so ugly. My nose may be ugly, bitch, but at least I have a life. But that's how I know she's bothered. That's why I know she's bothered, because I know that somehow, some way, you did not like the fact that my husband said, baby, let's try to have a baby again. Somehow that rubbed you the wrong way. Somehow that burnt your little wound, didn't it? So my husband went to go work out. He's downstairs in the basement working out. And when he gets up here, I'm gonna surprise him with a delicious ass lunch, wifey material lunch. Okay, this is what I'm cooking. This shit is not sponsored, bitch. Okay, I wished it was, but it's not sponsored. Your girl's not there yet. But this is a HelloFresh meal. I bought some sweet potatoes and I'm gonna make some mashed sweet potatoes and I'm gonna add it to this plate to give it some more calories, because a bitch is trying to feed the booty, you know what I'm saying? We're not trying to get too thin now. We need to have some curves, and you know what I'm saying? Some curves that he can't handle. So let's cook, let's do this. So here it is, creamy dill pork fillets. Gotta wash the veggies. The green beans. Green beans washed. So a few months back in April, my ex-boyfriend hit me up on Instagram. So I have a personal Instagram and I have an Instagram with my husband. So this boyfriend is basically a friend. That's what it is. He's a friend that's a guy. We used to hang out back in middle school, like my childhood days, you know? He was a really good friend to me and I was a good friend to him. And y'all, I can tell you with a certainty that it was never ever anything more than just friendship. We were two goofy kids that happened to find each other. It was so friendly that I knew who his crush was and he knew who my crush was also. And y'all, when we hung out like in school, always in school, the only thing that we would talk about really is like ghost stories, like paranormal ghost stories, right? Because we're both Hispanics. We both came from Mexico, like, you know, with our families and shit. So we like grew up with this whole like paranormal culture, lifestyle, and like we both had experienced some weird ass shit. So we kind of opened up to each other about stuff like that, right? So he was a good friend in middle school. I'm exiting middle school. It's 8th grade, right? And a lot of fucking drama happened to me in middle school with like a lot of girls, and like I had a lot of enemies. I had friends, but I had a lot of enemies. If you guys watch my videos, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So me and my parents both decided, you know what, let's not take you to the high school that everybody from your middle school is going to. Let's switch you up and you're gonna go to a completely new high school where you don't really know anybody. Before I moved, that is actually when I met my husband. So it was like mid 8th grade and he hit me up on Facebook and we met each other. Well, not met each other like personally. It was always like a social media thing, you know? I already knew my husband when I was in 8th grade. I'm cutting my sweet potatoes right now. Look, I peeled them and I'm gonna cut them and I'm gonna boil them so that I can make sweet potato mash. I like to fry them. I like to bake them. I like to put them in water, boil them, make them into mashed potatoes. They are so awesome, so sweet. Beach. If you have not tried sweet potatoes before, I'm gonna need you to go and try it, okay? I mean, potatoes are just as good, but there's something about the sweetness of a sweet potato that I just fucking love. Okay, these are hard though. They're hard as hell to like cut. So when I left middle school, I lost complete contact with this guy, with this boy, because you know I met him when we were kids. We were like 12 maybe, you know, 11. We left on good terms. We were friends. Fast forward to my junior year, I'm going through hella fucking beef and drama again. I've heard people say that, you know, you attract the people, you attract people. So I don't know if I'm like literally attracting these girls that fucking hate me. I don't know, but I'm starting to think that, bitch, I'm the problem. Well, no, see, that's the thing. There's no thing as like no fucking reason. I knew the girls that didn't like me in middle school, and I know exactly why. It was over a guy, over a man, a boy. Correct. Let's correct that statement. It was over a boy, okay? So it's always been over a guy. The problem's always been over a fucking guy. So I was a junior and I went over to one of my friend's house who is a guy, and he was telling me like, you know, like, bitch, the fuck, why don't you have Instagram? Because I didn't have Instagram. I didn't have a phone at the time. I didn't have a computer at the time. My parents didn't have internet. You know, like, we were poor, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we had cable. We had a nice TV and shit. But, like, we were, you know, they're Hispanic. We were not about to pay. And that was, like, back into, like, maybe 2000 fucking 12, 13. My parents were not about to pay for us to have internet. Like, that was not about to be it. So I didn't have internet. I didn't have a phone. So when I went to my friend's house, he was like, we need to get you out there because the fuck are you doing? You know, everybody has social media. Like, you are like a nobody right now. So he taught me into making an Instagram. He actually made it for me. When I would see him is when I would kind of like check my Instagram. And then like later on in like senior year, I started working and I bought myself my own phone and so forth, so on. So, you know, I was like everywhere, bitch. Facebook, Instagram, you already know. Bro, I swear to God, my friend was so fucking sassy. At one point, he would call Alex a construction worker. Fucking bitch, you know what I'm saying? He's like, you still dating your construction worker? And I'm like, motherfucker, you know, like, stop fucking coming to my man, bitch. Well, wait, let me read the instructions. Where are the instructions? Hold on, because I'm rambling. Okay, so trim green beans. Okay, I'm gonna trim the green beans. All right. When I made my Instagram, I didn't have friends in high school, to be very honest. I feel like it was a thing that I told myself, like, you're gonna go to high school, but you're not gonna have that many friends anymore. Like, it's not about friends. Because, to be very honest, in middle school, I had a really bad experience with friends who literally just wanted any type of fucking, like, thing, any reason to just flip on you, you know? So I knew what it was and I didn't want to have that many friends. So what I did is I started adding people from my middle school. Obviously, people that I knew, people that I was cool with, and this specific ex-boyfriend was one of them, right? Because like I said, we left on good terms. I thought we were friends. When I added him on Instagram, we never talked. Ever. We never message each other. And I feel like that's something about social media. I don't know about you, but it is about me. Where like you follow someone and you don't necessarily talk to them. You know, maybe you like get to see their stories when they post, or like you get to see their pictures and they get to see yours. So that Instagram, the one that I made when I was a junior, ended up being my main account. Once I made a YouTube channel with my husband, it ended up being our main joint Instagram account. And I was following this ex-boyfriend on that account. Later on, I ended up doing a whole nother Instagram just for myself, for girly things, you know, like for my own vibe, my own person type of thing. So one time I posted on my story like a question because I was going to do a video, right? I'm like, oh, you know, send me questions. I'm gonna be answering questions without my husband, so send me juicy questions, right? And when I go to see the responses, I realized that like two of these responses were from this guy. Y'all, his responses were effing weird. Hold on. Let me see if I can find them because I took screenshots of everything. Ah, I found it. And this is what this dude messaged me. Now keep in mind, we don't talk. So for him to message this shit out of nowhere is extremely effing creepy and weird. And one of them says, "Y'all ever considered swinging?" And I'm just like, what the fuck? And you guys know what swinging is, right? So swinging is when like two couples kind of like trade partners. That's what it is. And I believe, so you know, right? I think so. I think that's what it is. So I'm like, oh, you got a girlfriend. Oh, but hold on. This question went right along with this one. I want a video call with you. I don't know which one came first. ... I can use PayPal. What exactly are you insinuating? Are you insinuating that you're gonna pay me for my time to have a FaceTime call with you? Like, is that what you're saying? Like, oh, get on FaceTime. We'll FaceTime. I'll make it worth your while. And I'm just like, dude, what the hell? Now, I know you're probably gonna be like, Haley, you're being a little over dramatic, but put yourself in my shoes. This was my childhood friend. I knew him when he was a kid, un pinche mocoso. They're like 11 or 12 years old, and he knew me as the same. So for him to come out of nowhere and start being a creep, because that is what that is, in my opinion. For you to take the time, and like I do have strange dudes like comment weird shit or like message me weird shit, and like I don't take it as personal, but I took this one personal because I know you and you know me, and like that is weird. Okay, so I trimmed my green beans and I need this. I need to finely chop this, which is the dill. Dude, I love how this smells. It smells so effing delicious. Oh, stop the press. So at the time I was still thinking that like it could not possibly be my friend, the friend that I knew. So I go to my main account with my husband and I look for him, right? And dude, it's the same damn profile, the same exact profile. I can't even say that this dude, like somebody took his profile and like is playing games with me or anything like that. Like that is his profile. So wait. Everything happened kind of quickly, and I feel like it's kind of hard to like describe the moment because like everything happened so quickly, you know? It's early-ish in the morning and my husband is upstairs. He's like sleeping, getting ready, waking up, taking a shower. He has like a whole routine in the morning, you know? The thing is that I'm down here by myself in the living room, kitchen, like this area of the house. And I get so intrigued once I'm on his profile that I go and I sit down right there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but over there is a couch, and the couch is facing the TV, right? So when you sit on the couch, your back is against these set of stairs right here. So I sit down because I'm over here thinking, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I'm over here thinking like I'm gonna make a video about this. Now keep in mind this happened in April, something like the beginning of April. I ended up not really making a video about this because I was going through some personal, mental, emotional stuff. So pat pork dry with towel. Okay, so I got my pork. It's already thawed out, and what I'm going to do is pat it dry, apparently, with some napkins so that I can like season it and the seasoning doesn't like rub off or like fall off. Dude, I have a feeling that my husband's gonna come up here. I swear he's gonna come up here and like lunch is not gonna be done. So I got my pan, it's heating up. I'm gonna use some olive oil, duh. So it's, what is it called? It's extra virgin olive oil. It's really, really good for you. If you don't cook with olive oil or with, I think it's called coconut oil or avocado oil, I'm gonna need you to go and cook with that because that is the healthiest oil that you could be giving yourself and your family. Big drizzle of oil. So pepper and Himalayan salt. I'm gonna drizzle this all over it and just pat it all over it. So while that heats up, I'm gonna use my pan. So I have this little spray thingy that I can fill up with my own oil, and I can spray my pan, and it works just as well as Spam or whatever that shit is called. And just know Spam is not good for you, sister. You know what I'm saying? It's not good for you or your babies or your husband or your boyfriend, whoever you're feeding. And I'm going to add my green beans on one side. I'm gonna add a little more of olive oil on top of my green beans, some pepper and some salt. Yes. Yes. My back was facing the stairs and my husband was upstairs, right? And I'm literally on my phone. I'm like really into it. Like I really want to go through his profile pictures and see what's up. Okay, but not only did I find out, because it was on his bio that he had a girlfriend or a wife. I'm not sure exactly what they are. He tagged her, right? So when I click on this girl's profile, her profile's private. So I cannot see anything at all about her. All right. I go back to this dude's profile and guess what I find? He posted a picture with him, his girl, and the main bitch from middle school, right? And they were all together. So the girl and the girl from 8th grade that me and I had beef were hugging. Like they were like hugging each other like this, you know, face and face, like, and he was in the front of them like taking a picture, you know, and they were behind him. And I figured that they were friends. All three of them were friends. But while I'm going through this man's profile pictures, my husband comes up from behind me and says, "What the fuck are you doing?" Like he's literally standing at the top of the stairs. He's able to see my phone and he's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" You know, and I think it's just because I got caught in the moment and like my husband didn't know exactly what was going on, but I felt myself turn hot. You know, and I'm just like, no, baby, like it's not at all what you think it is. And I like, he was upset, he was mad, obviously, as he should be, because if he was going through some other girl's pictures, I would be livid. I would be stressing out and probably cussing him out, and then like we will be fighting. I calmed him down and I told him, I'm like, no. Look, this is what happened. This dude is messaging me saying these weird ass questions, and I got curious because this and that. You know, he was my childhood friend, and he is not acting at all like what I remember him being. And then I tell him, look at the picture that I found. And this is the thing, this is where my husband understood where I was coming from, because I haven't told you guys, and I will, but me and my husband experienced something when we were out and about in a restaurant with this same 8th grade girl. You know, so I feel like this girl's kind of revolving around my life a lot, and my husband, like, he kind of connected what happened then in that restaurant and what's happening now with this dude, and he's like, okay, yeah, it sounds a little fishy. I get what you're doing. I get what you're saying. Woo! Oh my goodness, look at my fucking pork. It looks really, really nice. I love the little crust that started building on the outside of the meat. And I'm about to put it in the oven for a few more minutes and let it cook fully through. My sweet potatoes are already cooked and ready to be smashed up. I'm gonna add some sour cream and some pure Irish butter. Not too much, but just enough, you know, to make it taste really nice and smooth and delicious and creamy. Don't laugh at me, but I don't have something to smash the sweet potatoes with, so I'm just going to use one of these little cups. I always use something like this to smash my sweet potatoes. My husband's still working out. I feel like it will give me just enough time to actually make a really good lunch for him. Our love life has been spicy as fuck lately. Yo, bitch. My husband recently, like maybe 2 days ago, he ran out on me. And I know you guys are gonna be like, bitch, you crazy as fuck. But no. So listen, right? It was really sexy. It was really sexy. The fucking like tension was high. He ran out of me and he ended up going to a club with his brother, just them two. But anyways, there is a whole video about it because when he left, I filmed it. I was livid, bitch. I was sweating, I was hot, I was red, I was angry, I was livid. And I actually filmed myself going all the way to the club because it's the same damn club that we always go to, right? So I caught up to him and I confronted his ass in the club and shit like that. So you guys will be able to see it. He's coming upstairs. I'm so hungry right now. Okay, so sweet potatoes are ready. Is there anything else that I need to do before? I gotta do this too. Oh my god, I'm not even halfway through the damn recipe. Okay, so I need to make my couscous. I don't know if that's really how you say it, but you know, you get the point. My couscous. This is not even my butter. This is actually my mother-in-law's butter. She bought it, and I've been the one using this shit. And look, it was brand new when I found it. It was brand new, and now it's like halfway gone. She probably hates me right now. Okay, so a little bit of butter. So here is the couscous. Here it is. So that happened and I moved on from it. I forgot about it and I continued on living my life. Well, about a week later, I want to say, I posted another Instagram story because I was gonna do, I believe it was a cooking, no, it was a cleaning video. I was gonna do a clean video, which never really aired because I completely hated the damn video. But I literally redecorated, remodeled my closet. I might show you in this video. It's really, really cute. Oh, actually, no, it's dirty. I'm not gonna show you. I asked you on Instagram to, like, you know, send me topics of what you wanted to talk about. And when I was going through the responses, there he is again. This dude is in my responses and he was like, add me or follow me. And at that point, I was fed up. I'm like, man, this dude again. Like, you know, not only is he being extremely pushy, being a creep, being weird as hell, you know, extremely desperate, like the works. Like he was being everything. I went on his profile on my at that point, because I was on my second account, on my personal account. I'm about to block this dude and something in me just told me, check the messages, right? So I click on the message button and there he is. He had messaged me, but because I wasn't friends with him, it didn't go into my messages that like send you notifications. Oh my god, it's almost done. I should not be talking and I should not be chismeando and trying to cook dinner for my husband, bitch, because it's not gonna work. This man sent me a picture. If you are a woman, you understand exactly what I'm talking about. He sent me an unwanted picture. This man's ego was high, sister. I mean, you know, clap on the self-esteem. I congratulate him because he definitely thinks a lot highly of himself, but like, you should not be sending that to women, especially if it's unwanted, bro. There were other messages on there. Holy shit, I gotta pull them up. It is not burnt. Thank you, Jesus. I'm so excited. So what is the rest of the stuff? Fuck. I gotta make a whole sauce, bitch. Look at this. I gotta make a whole sauce. Hold the fuck up. I'll be right back. Okay, my couscous is cooking. I already have my sauce ready, done. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it literally tastes delicious. But I pulled up the receipts. So this is what this man sent me, right? There's a bunch of messages. But one of them that literally grabbed my attention is the fact that he was asking me if I would sell him something. And he was like, oh, follow me back. Oh, long time no see. You got super fine. No disrespect. It is disrespectful, first of all, because clearly I'm sure you know that I am married. Hold the fuck up. I am married. ¿Sí o no, mi amor? Damn, you okay? You done jumped everything on your way here.
What fucking message you for?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. He's being weird. This man really messages me and he's like, I'm trying to hang out like we used to. Like, what the fuck does that mean? He was like, if you know what I mean. No, I don't. I really don't. This man and I only hung out in school, in middle school, when our classes aligned. And what did we talk about? Paranormal shit. That's what we talked about.
I did a lot of things in middle school.
What the fuck did you do? What you do? What you do?
That means you did.
No. Look, listen to me. Just because you was a little thought and you did things in middle school does not mean that I did things in middle school. No.
Was goody two shoes.
I'm not good at two shoes, but still, you know, that one, I'm trying to hang out like we used to, if you know what I mean. I'm like, what?
Do dudes really be weird like this? Do dudes really be weird like this?
Yo, I mean, comment down below. How many times has a guy sent you an unwanted picture? Comment down below. And I guarantee you, 9 out of 10 women have received an unwanted picture in their fucking lifetime. I'm like, dude, we did nothing but talk in school, in class, about our experiences, like paranormal activity shit.
Same, no, that's what I was talking about in middle school too. Yeah, that's crazy.
Shut up. So what the hell is he talking about? I don't understand what that message means. It literally left me baffled. So I'm like, what the fuck? Start putting the dots together. Right? I found a picture of his girl and the girl that I used to beef with in 8th grade, and y'all, they was chummy. They were hella chummy. They literally wanted to squeeze each other into each other in that picture. So I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, are you trying to cause problems in my relationship? Or like, what the fuck are y'all doing? I don't know. Because it could also be that this dude is that weird, that delusional. I'm sure there is guys like that out there. You know what I'm saying? And like, just because I knew him when we were like 11, 12 years old does not mean that I know who he grew up to be now. So on top of that, he was like, damn girl, you've grown. I'm about to send you a pic of how much I've grown. This man's self-esteem is through the roof. After that, I literally took screenshots of everything that I wanted because I did want to make a video about it, and then I blocked his ass. I blocked him on my personal account. I blocked him on the account with my husband, because that's just weird, dude. Double block. Comment down below, what do you think? But I feel like there's two possibilities to this situation. Desperateness, complete and utter fucking delusion, whatever you want to call it. Or this girl has not gotten over the fact that I'm out here living life.
Blaming something.
Dude, she's connected to everything. Y'all, is it really possible that people do not let other people live their life? Like,
very possible.
Look at this, you guys. Okay, so my pork, my green beans, my sauce is gonna go on top of my pork, my couscous, and my sweet mashed potatoes. And this is all that my husband gets for lunch, because he's lucky to have me as a wife. No, I'm mad at you. And we're gonna talk about it.
Are we gonna talk about it?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it. So this dude, he left with his no good ass brother to the club and left me behind. And he really thought I was gonna stay home. But no. This video is too long. I'm not gonna talk about it right now.
Don't act cool in front of the camera now.
Shh. Not in front of my friends. I never said that. I fucking hate him. He's so fucking ugly. So here are my mashed potatoes. I don't know. I feel like this is a lot. I shouldn't have cooked this many mashed potatoes.
I'm hungry.
You are?
Yeah.
That's good. Is the meat right here. We're gonna place it on top of my mashed potatoes, because then my sauce is gonna go on top of the pork, and it's all gonna drizzle on the mashed potatoes. It's gonna be delicious. I mean, who the fuck in your life is gonna treat you this way?
Who knows?
This man has been playing games with me lately. Like, he really thinks he's somebody. Okay, and then I got my couscous. It's buttery. Look at that. Y'all, it tastes delicious. I already tasted it. It tastes fucking amazing. And the green beans. You know what? I feel like if you ever find someone that loves you as much as I love you, like if you have two people in your lifetime that love you this much, you would be a very, very lucky man.
Well, that would be 3.
3 what?
That would be 3 if I find somebody.
This man's playing with his fucking life. So I'm gonna put it on the pork. A whole wifey with the ring and all. And I know some people mad, but still.
Damn, look what she cooking in too.
That one's for you. This one's for you, at least.
Damn, this is what I get to see. Nothing but toes.
Alex, I gotta go get my toes done. They already called me out on it. Fucking bitch. So you and your crusty toes. I'm like, shut up.
Damn, they was hating on you that bad?
Yeah, no, for real. Like, they were like talking about my nose. Like, your nose is humongous. Your crusty, long-ass toes. Like, she was mad. Sister was upset. She was... I did something to her. I don't even know what the fuck I did to her, but I did something to her. A nice little movie and call this shit a date. Yeah. For you. To make the bitch mad. Because I know she's mad about something.
Let's go for the first bite.
If it's not good, lie to me.
If it's not good, I'll never lie to you. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna turn to me.
So that's the pork and the sauce. I know he doesn't like dill. And it's healthy too, eh? That's couscous and sweet mashed potatoes.
Is your recipe?
No, it's HelloFresh. What was that look? What was that look? It don't matter whose recipe it is, sir. What matters is that it's delicious. It's gonna be perfect. I'm a wifey bitch. I like the wifey life. The wifey life definitely suits me. Yes. Ah. Delicious.
Fire. Thank you.
I love you.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're about to munch and crunch. So I will see you guys in the next video. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up.